working.
It's working.
I'll tell you what, Len, you was a hell of a pilot today, and that DG-1000 was looking really good. And I'll tell you, we're getting the air, and he's going up and down and landing and taking off.
Hey, you guys.
You done could have done it.
Hey, you,
I didn't.
hey, you
just tell you what.
guys. You guys up from north?
Dude, someone brought a hillbilly in on this thing. I tell you what.
What are these cheese
Excuse me, can we get an interpreter, please?
Okay. Now, the serious end of it.
So let's start over. Are you gonna cut this up and fix
Maybe.
this? Where?
I don't know how. I don't know how.
He's going to cut this right here.
Right here and go. Yeah. This
Okay.
is Tim asking a question. So Len, tell us about your DG-1000.
The DG-1000 is an 8.88 meter full glass ship, meaning that it's a hollow core fiberglass molded ship. It comes from a company called Paratech in Germany. Currently weighs about 85 pounds. Originally, when I got it about 4 years ago, the airplane had an up and go system in it, and it weighed about 95 pounds. So we took that out, lightened it up a little bit. It's a phenomenal flying airplane.
It was a beautiful airplane, Len, and we really appreciate you coming and making it out here this year to fly it with us.
Didn't know you guys were handing out these awards. It would have came a bunch of years earlier. This is really fantastic. I want to thank you guys for having us. Myself, Jim Dolly came in, and it was a great time. Really good weather. Forecast didn't call for good weather, but once again, don't go by the forecast. We had a fantastic time, and we've still got today and tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, Jeremy, you want to say something? Jeremy, you want to say something?
Say something? He's a show off. What do you want
Mike.
to say? I don't know. You got to ask me a question. I can't just.
How
Start
did they
with the
actually let
interviewer.
you in the United States?
Start with me. So the best scale, best craftsmanship start over again. The best model builder award went to Mike Kelly for his eaglet. Mike, can you tell us about your eaglet and where you got the idea for the design and how you built it?
Okay, well, I've always had fascination for airplanes from the 1930s, like racing planes and things. And I had a Skyways magazine from October of 1995 that had the 3 views and photos. So I took the 3 views and pictures, the photos, pictures. And I took those and generated some plans in quarter scale. And so I built all the ribs up, the truss built. It's all ball supply,
You covered it with
spruce.
silk and dope.
I covered the main wing and the fuselage with the coverall, and then the tail feathers have silk, and then everything's doped with nitrate, sealer, butyrate colors.
Pinking tape and
Pinking tapes,
and
rib
sewn,
stitching.
rib stitching
So it's just a nice little flying scale model.
of a Texaco
The Texaco Eaglet.
Eaglet, and it was towed across country by a Waco biplane
Yeah.
in real life.
Frank Hawks was a famous racing pilot. He did the piloting duties in the Eaglet, and then the pilot of the Waco, I can't remember his name offhand, but one of the Franklin brothers who designed the Texaco Eaglet was a passenger, and he helped do maintenance on both aircraft because he was an engineer guy and all around good mechanic.
Well, Mike, thanks for coming out and
Thanks.
sharing that with
Thanks
us.
for
I
having me.
really appreciate it.
I've had a great time.
Stefan,
Wonderful.
you're next.
What's up? What's your glider called?
Arbit TV.
My glider is it's called a sailplane. It's kind of different. I know you get guys, and you have different habits
So
of gliding.
what is the one with the 2 wheels on it?
That's an SW-22.
SW-22. Okay, start. This year we had Stefan Ruel and his son Matthew here, and he had his ASW-21, which I noticed is the only airplane with dual wheels underneath of it side by side. Stefan, can you tell us about the airplane, and did you scratch build that?
No, this one is coming from a kit. It's a 3rd scale SW-22, and yeah, that plane is a little bit unique with that die-below wheels. They're side by side. It was made at that time because the wings were so large that only one wheel would generate a lot of stress in the landing gear. So they put 2 side by side in order to be able to keep the wheel horizontal when the glider is standing on the ground.
So it's more apt to keep the wings from tipping and touching the ground. Also on takeoff too.
Yes, the top off.
On the toe. Well, Stefan, thanks for coming out this year, and we really appreciate you bringing Matthew too, because he adds a air of youth to this, and
Yeah, he's entertaining.
he loves the golf cart. So thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you. Thank
Next guy is behind you.
So I have to introduce
Okay, so put this camera there.
Yeah.
What photobomb the
What is that plane called again?
plane that I'm flying is the Badul 170.
Okay, hold on. The Badul.
Over here. Okay.
Yeah, well, everybody's been on my
Oh.
live, so start with me again.
Okay.
I really want to thank Jim Dolly for making it out this year. He took care of almost all of the towing responsibilities with his new Badul airplane, DA-150 powered, I believe.
Yes.
Jim, can you tell us about the airplane a little bit?
Well, I saw the airplane fly just about 1 year ago. Very impressed with its performance. So I purchased one, got mine flying in March. At this point, I have 42 hours of flight time on it. Very pleased with it. It's been an excellent all-around tow plane for small, medium, large. So I think the proof is in the towing.
Towed the 80-pound DG-1000, or I don't know what Mike's little.
Oh, the Ballastruccio.
The Ballastruccio.
Yes. Did we say that
airplane.
correct, Mike?
Yes.
Ballastruccio, yes.
Which
And how much does it weigh?
Oh, it's probably about 6 pounds.
From 6 to 80.
Yes.
6 pounds.
And
to
the
80 pounds.
6-pound glider can go straight up pretty much with the tow plane.
Doesn't even know it's there.
Well, Jim, thanks for coming out and really taking care of the
Really
towing
enjoyed it.
responsibilities, and thanks for cutting the grass.
Hey, love that too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.